The summer of 2023, the era of Padam? Kylie Minogue has achieved a massive and unexpected comeback with her onomatopoeic reference to a lover's heartbeat. But how does a 55-year-old pop diva launch such a successful resurgence 35 years into her career? And what does it fundamentally say about the age-intolerant music industry that silences pop stars over 40, let alone 50? Hi, I'm Diva Talk, and today we're looking at how Kylie Minogue engineered such a surprising comeback. Over the last number of years, Kylie has maintained an extremely successful touring career, and in 2020 made history when her album Disco topped the charts in the UK, giving her 5 consecutive decades of #1 albums. However, her impact on the singles chart had effectively stopped. Her last moderate hit in the UK was in 2014 from the album Kiss Me Once, when its lead single Into the Blue charted at number 12. However, this song failed to chart within the top 40 of the Australian charts, becoming her first lead single of her career to do so. The previous year, in 2013, Minogue parted ways with her manager of 25 years, and she signed with Roc Nation. Kylie left Roc Nation in 2015 after the disappointing level of success with Kiss Me Once, and in 2017 she moved to BMG Rights Management and released 2 well-received #1 charting albums, Golden and Disco. However, once again her singles had little impact. The unfriendly nature to age in the music industry definitely had a role to play in this situation. Pop, the genre that Kylie Minogue dominated, is all about the fantasy of perfection, the fairy tale of being somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere youth only exists. The idea of older artists feels almost like an unwanted disease to that pop dogma. However, in late May of 2023, the beginning of a new resurgence slowly began to bubble from under the surface. The video, A Saturation of Red, was eye-catching. The combination of normal locations, staging odd and almost otherworldly interactions was an interesting visual. The song, released just as Pride Month was starting, was definitely not an accident, and played into Kylie's legacy of a beloved gay icon. Just as Pride parties would generate enormous social gatherings that needed both classic tracks and new bops. However, it's important to note that 2 huge radio stations in the UK, BBC Radio 1 and Capital FM, refused to play the song initially. Why? They argued that the song was geared towards an older demographic and not their audience. This sly, underhanded system has consistently blocked numerous older artists getting adequate promotion. And it brings up the age-old argument of the supposed generational differences regarding music, differences I believe are often socially constructed by an ageist industry. However, the song quickly went on to find a new audience on TikTok and quickly took off like a rocket. Its simple but unusual lyrics were incredibly relatable to a wide variety of situations, meaning endless scenarios were filmed using the chorus as its backing track. And the club energy and choreography of the music video also created a dance trend, and when you combine these 2 viral phenomena together, you create a huge viral hit.
And the song has racked up, get this, more than 30 million views on TikTok,
which translates into huge streams and therefore a chart comeback. Padam eventually landed at number 8 on the UK charts, her first top 10 since All the Lovers in 2010, 13 years prior. Speaking to The Guardian, chart analyst James Patterson said, "What really makes the success of Padam significant is that it's genuinely her first hit single of the streaming era, her first since paid purchases ceased to be a mass market product, and as a result she's bridged the gap between her loyal and, let's be honest, aging fan base and a new generation of music listeners." The advent of social media, but in particularly TikTok, has fundamentally altered the system. I believe just as we look back at the revolutionary change of MTV in the 80s, TikTok's impact of the 2020s will be viewed as equally, if more, significant. Over 60% of Gen Z use it. The app has over 1 billion monthly active users worldwide. Radio has lost its throne as the maker of hits, and as social media with its global reach creates viral sensations overnight, it allows songs to sidestep traditional and often ageist media. MRC data found that 67% of users are more likely to seek out a song after hearing it on TikTok. YouTube Shorts, as a result, have been pushed massively by executives to follow this trend. The TikTok impact can be seen when we look at songs like It's a Rap, an obscure album track recorded by Mariah Carey in 2009. In 2023, due to a viral TikTok dance to a remix pitched up version of the song, streams of It's a Rap increased by 1,000% and it re-entered the charts. Lady Gaga saw enormous success with her 2010 track Bloody Mary that saw tremendous interest after a viral TikTok dance connected to the new Wednesday Addams show in 2022 blew up. Radio ignoring Kylie didn't diminish her impact in the charts whatsoever. TikTok became the new avenue to do so.
I'm having the time of my life. Every day friends are texting going, check this one, or the memes and the TikToks.
And I can tell you how this ends. I'll be in your head all weekend. This lyric from the first verse seems to break the fourth wall, outlining how addictive this earworm truly is, and this new anthem feels like a wonderful rebellious opposition to an industry who unsuccessfully attempted to reduce Kylie to a much-loved legacy singer when in fact a whole new era of pop magic was still hidden under her now iconic red dress.
Memes for this.
Stop it. No, don't stop it. I don't know if this has ever happened to me. People are so funny and so clever. And I think it's only just begun. I love seeing them.
Capital FM has an annual massive concert in Wembley in the UK, and the surprise guest this year was Kylie Minogue singing what song? Padam, a song Capital FM initially refused to play because they deemed Kylie too old. The ultimate last laugh, or Last Padam by Kylie, and a measure of her success and impact.
And you know, I'm still able, so I feel totally rejuvenated. Like Padam's given me so much, and I'm ready for it. So I love the message it sends to all ages.
But what are your thoughts on Padam and this welcome surprising comeback? And do you think TikTok can continue to shine a light on more veterans? Hi, I'm Diva Talk, and thanks for watching.